Okay, we're back at Fleming Park now, and we are going to look at how much material has been removed from Fleming Park since the first of the year. I am absolutely amazed. These folks have really been working at Fleming Park. I'm going to say probably 70% of what was there is now gone. This is a very interesting chipper to the right, the blue one. We're going to watch a lot of him in just a minute, but you can see that they're actually feeding the large logs into this chipper. And the thing that amazed me watching it was how far he shoots that material out. We're going to come back to him in a minute. You still see some debris and not the large logs here in the middle. I wanted to zoom in on what is the pile of debris in front of us near the top of the screen because to give you an idea of how high that pile is, that's a scoreboard to the right. We're going to zoom in here and just, right there. There's a scoreboard from one of the fields, give you an idea of how high it is. So that would be at least the height of the outfield fence. And now we're going to watch them load a chip truck to go to the landfill. He's going to smooth out the top of that chip truck, and I actually followed a chip truck from from Fleming Park, and had to pull over because of the material that was flying out of the top of it. These chip trucks have a cover, but they are not using the cover at all. So you can certainly find the roads that they are using the most going to the landfill by the amount of chips on the side of the road. He's filling that one up. He's going to smooth it out a little bit and hopefully pack it down so that it doesn't fly off too much. A lot of this material is flying off as these trucks move down the road, and I actually moved over because a lot of the stuff was getting on my windshield. Here we see a smaller truck being loaded with chips. Here's a bunch of large logs, and we'll go back to the chipper. And boy, I tell you, that's a lot of logs to be run through that chipper. And I love to watch this thing work. Man, I'm telling you, it really spews it out. It throws it out a long way. And they can move that spout so that they can move the pile as it gets high from one spot to another. But those are large pieces of wood they are putting in that chipper, and it is really sending it. No, folks, that was not a body that went through there. That was a cedar log, although it could have been. I'm thinking it's a cedar log. No, but it does look interesting, doesn't it? And I don't guess he liked that log. He's going to take it back out and put it away. Didn't like the size of that one, maybe. But yes, that was a cedar log. It was not a body. But yeah, I love to watch this chipper. This is the only blue chipper I have seen, and he really does spit the material out when he's loaded. You can watch, that's a pretty good sized log right there he's putting in there. If that chipper doesn't mind, as long as you put it in there, it will chip it up. They've got a lot of large logs there to chip up. So, but really, since the first of the year, they have done a tremendous job at Fleming Park of chipping up the material and hauling it off because it is not very much material left compared to what was there. They have really been working at Fleming Park. And we're going to see another log go in. That was only about probably 30, maybe 4 foot diameter log going through there. And you can see the chipper just continues to spit it out. There are a lot of logs left to run through that chipper. And maybe in a little while we'll see another cedar log go through there and change the color of the pile. He is putting a that's a log at a time in there. And the chipper just, boy, he's shooting that thing 30, 40, 50 feet. That's a very strong machine that can throw the chips that far. And you have another excavator over here making sure that he has plenty of work to do. I'm going to zoom out and give you a little bit better look at exactly what the situation is there now. We have some chip trucks lining up over on the right to be filled up, and you have a huge pile of previously chipped material with a road up on top of it. And sort of surprised with the rain we've had that we don't have a excavator up there spreading some of it out, as it can smoke by itself. And you can look and see the material has been removed here. So much material has been removed here from what was here between Christmas and New Year's. They did not work, but boy, they have come back with a vengeance after the first of the year. And that is quite a pile of previously chipped material, but it's blocking a lot of the other logs over here that are going to have to be chipped. So they're going to have to move that in order to get to those logs to completely clear out Fleming Park. We're at about 250 feet here. We're going to go up and give you a overview of what's left at Fleming Park. I like to go back to the chipper now and watch it for a few minutes, because this is not something that most people get to see. You might hear it if you're near the park, because it does make a lot of noise grinding and chipping up those logs as they go through. But it is, to me, is just amazing to watch the logs go through. And I'll tell you, they've been running that thing quite a bit if you look at the piles of chipped material, and they have a lot left to go, but it really throws it out a long way. I mean, and you can get a good view here of the previously chipped material to the right, how high that mound is. Oops, there goes another body. Excuse me, cedar log going through. And that's one of the reasons they're not selling this mulch material to the public, is because it's not all one type of tree, and it may end up actually probably attracting bugs to your house rather than repelling them. Here's another overview looking at the previously chipped material. That's a lot of material there. And we still have probably 30% of what was at Fleming Park to be chipped and moved. But the way they're going, it should not take them very long to complete this, because they, in the last week, 10 days, they have really done a tremendous job of chipping the material. I just really enjoy watching this chipper. We're going to watch it a little bit longer. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Please give it a like. You can leave a comment in the bottom. I appreciate everybody watching these channels. And we're just trying to keep up with the debris. We're going to continue to do this until it's all gone, and to show the general public that, yes, material is being picked up and moved and carried to the landfill, even though you may still have some in your neighborhood. I hope that everybody has had a wonderful holiday season, and we're going to continue to do this as long as we possibly can. Oh, another body went, excuse me, cedar log went through. So everybody have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.